Welcome to Mystic Moons. Something to anticipate. I have done water and air sign. No, one air sign. Water signs and Libra. And that video is linked in the pinned comment. So if you have, well, a sun sign, definitely. And you can think about anything that you feel strongly in your own chart, if it's your moon, your 8th house, your 12th house, your rising, in either water or Libra. Feel free to check it out. I did list the order of which the remaining signs are. That's going to be Aquarius, Gemini. No, I kind of forget. Did I put Earth or did I put fire next? I have to look. What do we have next? Fire. Okay, so I'm going to do air, fire, and then earth signs. So I will follow through on that. I won't be time stamping it, but feel free to go and hop around with your timeline. So it's something to anticipate. Said we're going to start off with Aquarius, right? Oh, thank you for the like. Yes, if you appreciate my time and energy, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to send some love my way, well, our way, you can do so either through, excuse me, YouTube or Cash App. Buy me a coffee. I have to comb her. Okay. It's like all my cats are perking up as I'm getting involved in this. Doing cat things. So Aquarius, in the midst of all this, something to anticipate for Aquarian signs, Aquarian collective. Guess I'm going to move over here. We'll use the sacred cat food of chicken as our pedestal. Let's see, Aquarius, something that you should anticipate. I have a 6 of Pentacles, Aquarius, together with Justice. Well, we have movement, watching your movement, watching your environment. Everything, Aquarius, do you initiate the movement? Do you watch how the environment, the tempo is treating you? Well, we'll find out. Thank you for the like. I think I need a little bit more space in between this and these larger cards. So, hello. Hello, Milk. How are you? Okay, so Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is accompanied by Wheel of Fortune. We had the High Priestess and the other one as well. No, did we have High? No, we had Justice. Justice. That was what we had. Well, first of all, Aquarius, in this energy, really it's about running on your own instincts. It's not really something that you can collaboratively go and plan out with others your next phase. Instead, you have to go and look at, what are you dealing with? Who are you dealing with? What are you feeling? What have you learned so far from the cues shown you so far? We have choices here. Choices based upon what you've observed, what people have revealed to you. I have Five of Pentacles. So we have some Taurus energy coming up here. Aquarius with Six of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles. You could think about how is this time period of now going to go and stack up to that in a few months. You have a breakthrough coming up for you, Aquarius. In the next few months comes spring, Aquarius. What kind of stagnation have you been involved in so far, Aquarius? This is also like a little bit being stuck in a hamster wheel of a routine or perhaps work where you're putting a lot in, Aquarius. You're contributing, but not exactly getting acknowledged or rewarded for it. Maybe that reward, Aquarius, could be coming in a few months. And as I said, that would be around spring. So what would that be? Like April-ish, right? Like I would say anywhere between I don't know, this feels like April, maybe late March, but before June or right, definitely before June. When the weather, at least where I am, Aquarius, where it freezes, when the weather stops having such, should we say frost snaps? The world starts to warm up for you, Aquarius. That's something to anticipate for you. I could say a little bit more on signs, Aquarius, but everything we have here, we have a whole lot of pentacles, a whole lot of swords, and waiting for action. And this tells me, Aquarius, that the movement that you're seeking, the movement that you're anticipating based upon what you have invested and worked through so far, Aquarius, unsupported, things will change. But in a little bit more time, Aquarius, there's a little bit of a thaw that your own cadence of at least acknowledgement to move accordingly for you to go forward and make the steps, Aquarius, make through the process that you're ready to go and begin advancement. That's coming in a few more months. Right now we have process, Aquarius. Right now we have literally working through your environment. The best in so will come. Give it a little bit of time. As I said, in this energy, it could be an acknowledgement coming through in what you've already invested. Aquarius is also could be opening up. Well, we do have this coming. Basically, you'll have movement in which you can move around in. I wonder if my connection's getting a little funky. Now, let's see if I can't change that. I'm going to see. I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay. Let's see if that makes a difference. So that's what I have for Aquarius. Let's go on to Gemini. Gemini. Let's see. Something to anticipate for Gemini. I have Hermit with 5 of Pentacles. Very solitary energy here, Gemini. Maybe you like it that way, Gemini. Maybe you... this energy, you can be more powerful, explore things more powerful, have the space to have a greater range right now, Gemini, than if you had to actively work with others. There's isolation here, Gemini, but in this space that you are being given, you have a greater range of action, of thought, of contemplation than if you had to go and necessarily do I say consider others, collaborate with others? We'll see. Hermit with 4 of Wands. Kochi. There's always a kitty meow. I have 5 of Wands. Hangman. And 6 of Wands. Something to anticipate for you, Gemini. You're going to get further right now, or you're going to get further on your own independent energy. Something about the choices you have, Gemini, really aren't exactly the best, Gemini. Wait it out. Step back before you commit to anyone or anything. Choices, Gemini, are going to be quite clear of what to take, provided you give it a little bit of time, Gemini. You don't have to do anything in this energy, Gemini. All you need to do is let a little bit of time go and take care of the unveiling or the timeline of events and people around you. And you're going to see, Gemini, exactly what is viable and what isn't for you to participate in. Save your energy, Gemini, because these things will unfold regardless of how much effort you put into it. Patience, Gemini. That's what I have for you. Patience, Gemini, and observe. You'll be coming out ahead if you give it if you step back. Something to anticipate for fire. Something to anticipate for Aries. What, little Coachy? I think I have to go and get my pink nose. Give me a second. My cat says, oh, we're going to go and get pink nose? We are. That's his code name. I'll be back in a second. Okay. So we're on Aries. I feel like my cat is trying to get more food out of me. She's sniffing in these plants like she can tear them. No. They're kind of ganging up on me, in which they're taking my untasty plants and they're just shredding it. Because that's what I do. I shred your plants. And she does. Plants are either for eating or for shredding. Come on. Aries. Something to anticipate for Aries. 2 of Cups, Aries. 3 of Swords. Knight of Wands. 6 of Swords. Ace of Wands. Aries energy. Process. Someone's ready to take greater steps in this energy, Aries. I don't know if it's a little bit of rebound energy here. Definitely is because of what they've gone through, the process that they've gone through. Aries has a strong likelihood of influencing how they behave towards others. That's essentially this energy behind a 2 of Cups. We can find out more. Two of Cups is also accompanied by a Hangman. Five of Swords. Well, Aries, I have somebody here who's wondering how to go and treat you, wondering how to handle you. Perhaps two Aries, you could find yourself in the same predicament. Is there a basis of relationship here? I don't know, Aries. It feels really like wondering how to treat somebody based on what has happened in general, the steps that led you to this particular juncture of interaction with another. I have Justice. Six of Pentacles with Justice is turning into a common theme. And 4 Cups. Okay, well, Aries. This message is actually kind of, I think I had a 6 of Swords behind here too. This message is kind of specific. Well, at its most general state, Aries, something to anticipate. I see someone here wondering about how to treat you. Coachy. That's what my coachy says. Add a more specific type of message here, Aries. Well, someone is wondering how to treat you. Energies I have here, Aries, I have Cancer, Libra, Pisces. Strong Libra, strong Cancer. Somebody's weighing, Aries, the impact that you have on them and how much they want to honor that feeling, that weight that you give them. This is about doing the right thing here in this energy, Aries. This is someone, too, Aries, who's trying to mediate between what they feel they deserve and what you deserve as well. Aries doesn't necessarily have to be necessarily like a romantic energy. This could be just relationships in general. But here's somebody who, I don't know if they have their boundaries changed because of you, Aries. But definitely because this person, Aries, pushed and then got some, I don't want to say blowback, but they got something definitely snapped back for them. This person is trying to watch how they move more carefully. Aries, I feel like saying something to anticipate for you. Somebody's going to be wondering how honestly to treat you. What is the gain, Aries, that they have by, do I say treating you decently, treating you honestly? It isn't even about being transparent per se. But here's someone, Aries, who's wondering how much could they get away with? How much should they get away with? And is it worth it overall? I can say too, in this energy, Aries, I have somebody here who would like to go and keep a connection with you. And how much would that connection cost them? This energy doesn't necessarily have to be, Aries, someone who you've known for a long time. This could be someone who you meet rather briefly. But all I know, Aries, is this person is testing the boundaries between fairness and what they can get from you. What they should get from you, what they should give to you as well. That's something to anticipate, Aries. Someone is not all as they seem. Actually, if we were going to 3 prevalent types of energies, Aries, I would say Libra, Cancer, and Pisces. Somebody's also going to present themselves. Just go in your bag. I'm going in bag. That's what I see for Aries. Someone's coming up to you, someone who you'll be dealing with, and they'll have a tendency, Aries, to not be the best in how they deal with people. And they're wondering, how should they treat you? What should they do to keep your connection, your relationship at least a healthy level of interaction? Wondering how far. If they should take advantage, how could they take advantage? Is it worth it to take advantage? What would they take advantage on? How long would they have before you would find out? I guess I could say someone is not your friend. Sagittarius. Something to anticipate for Sagittarius. Hanged man with 5 of Wands. Two of Cups, 5 of Wands, Hanged man energy. A little bit of a stalemate here. Presenting Sagittarius what they want, what direction they want, and just letting it just letting it hang there. I was about to say dangle there, which I guess is where hangle came from. Hang and dangle. I don't really like to create words. Something to anticipate for you, Sagittarius, someone who you're dealing with, someone who you will be dealing with, Sagittarius, very, very actively. They're going to take several steps back, Sagittarius. They've stated their case as much as necessary, Sagittarius. Now it's all up to you, Sagittarius. That's what I have for you. And I have some kitty paws too. Okay, come on. There's not enough room for this little one. Is that enough readings? My cat says it's enough readings. I'm going to finish Sagittarius then, okay? All right. Sagittarius, Ace of Wands, Hangman together with 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups. Knight of Swords, bottom of the deck energy. 9s may be significant. Sagittarius, Piscean energy may be significant. But ultimately what I have here, Sagittarius, something to anticipate for you. The power is actually going to be in your hands. You may be likewise waiting on someone to move a certain way, do a certain thing. But Sagittarius, that person, that situation, especially Sagittarius, as I said, provided that they stated what they were interested in, what kind of direction were they interested in, and did bother putting in a significant amount of effort, enough to state what they wanted, what their stance was, I see that energy pulling back, Sagittarius. Someone's going to feel Sagittarius like they've done. Okay. Someone's going to pull back Sagittarius, and they're going to see that they've done everything they could regarding you. And they're going to leave it all up on you. I don't know necessarily in this energy, Sagittarius, is it as simple as doing the next move? Because Sagittarius, this energy implies that a couple things need to be done. Maybe too, in this energy, Sagittarius, just some time too needs to be, okay, my cat's just sniffing. Come on. Come on. I see you, little one. Let me go down there. Yeah. All right. Sagittarius, it could be as simple as letting some time pass through too. But all I know is that for this situation to be resolved, Sagittarius, several things need to be done. It's just not like a word or a declaration, but it has to be followed through with action. And Sagittarius, the person who made that declaration, they're going to, they step back precisely because what they want at this point, Sagittarius, is not words. They want to see at least the beginning step, Sagittarius, of those actions. All right. I have kitties doing things behind me. I think I have to attend to it. I'll do the other signs in a little bit. Thank you for the likes. Do check out the water signs if you're interested. So far, we have water done, water and Libra. They're in the link, the pinned comment rather. And then we have all of air done. And the next reading will be earth signs in Leo. But that'll be in a little bit. I hear you, Chi-Chi. Yes, I have everybody revolting in some way. Rebelling. Bye-bye.